Welcome back to Hench's farm. Spring has sprung. So, I thought you wouldn't want to watch the whole winter go by. So what I've done is basically just skip through it. Not a great deal happens in winter. So much so that they actually give you a button to skip it. So, I didn't actually do that. I just sat and kind of just sold the stuff that came up. So, what we're going to do in this episode is see what we can do for the new year. Or the new farming year, at least. So, what is it? March. So, we're still in March. So, it is actually the beginning of spring. We've now got 273 days until the winter. So, that gives us plenty of time to make huge amounts of money. Looks like the staff are already off to work, spraying this field with water. Interesting. So it just finished snowing, but they're spraying it with water. No idea why. We'll let them just get on with that. And it looks like we've got some ploughing going off as well. So where are they going? Don't know. Which field are they going to? Oh, this one. Fair enough. Does that need cultivating then or something? Maybe. Okay, so we'll leave that. What I did in the last episode was actually buy some geese. Nah. I have literally no idea what they do. Not a lot, I don't think. Because what I assumed they did was lay eggs. But they don't. For some reason. So I think the geese have to go. And we will replace them with something else. So let's do that to start off with, I think. We'll just sell them all. I think one of the animals that you can have is quail. So, and I definitely know you can get quail eggs. I'm relatively sure. So, I think we'll do that instead. Let's buy a load of quail. Don't know what they actually eat, but we'll find out in a second. Of course they eat weird stuff. Buckwheat, apples, pumpkins, linseed. Okay, maybe we're not going to get... No, sell, cancel. Okay, we're having quails now. It's fine. Quails eggs I think are probably quite expensive, so maybe we'll make quite a bit of money off them. Just means we're going to have to buy some of this stuff in to feed them. I think we probably need wheat anyway, to be honest, so I'm not actually feeding... What are these? Goats. So, yeah. We're not feeding everything to the goats. Or the sheep, I think. Yeah, so we need to probably feed more to the... In fact, let's do that. Give them some wheat as well. Okay. We can't feed wheat to them. But we can give them crops. We've got... So we'll leave that like that. And to these we'll give them wheat. Buckwheat and apples. Eat buckwheat and apples. We're gonna have to buy some of that stuff. So let's do that. We're not going to get organic wheat, certainly not yet. So let's buy 1,000 of kilos of that. Same with apples, we'll get 1,000 kilos of apples. This should all last us quite some time anyway if we buy quite a bit. And the last one was buckwheat. It's really expensive. Okay, bye. So that's fed them for a bit. What's that? Honey, okay, fair enough. And while we're here, we'll just sell what we can. Cow's milk, eggs, oats we want to keep. Manure, sheep's wool, more milk, and we want to keep that. So that should be it, 14,000, not bad. Oh no, what's happened there? Assume we've got some sort of disease. Sick animals, okay. So how do you get the vet to come out to them? Or is the vet automatically going to come out to them? Okay, so I'm not quite sure why I couldn't work this out. And I'm not quite sure if you can actually get the vet to come from outside of your farm. But what I've actually ended up doing is actually just build a veterinary clinic. So they have now gone over... Okay, we've now got some other weird thing going off. Okay, so when you hover over them, it takes you to the thing. Didn't realise that either. But anyway, the vet has now gone and looked at the cow that was having the issue. Seems to have got rid of the disease thing or whatever it came up with. So I think that's now sorted. Fingers crossed. We still seem to have 4 cows as well. So we didn't lose any, which is brilliant. So now that we've sorted that, let's continue what we were doing. So I think what we're possibly going to do... We've got milk and all sorts going all over the place. And the vet clinic actually cost me a huge amount of money, which I didn't realise. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. It was 18,000, but I don't seem to have... Okay. We won't worry about that for now. So anyway, we've got people sorting these places out. So this field is now being planted, which is brilliant. So we can have quite a few potatoes. I wonder if we can actually get 2 lots of potatoes out of some of these fields. I don't know. So what I think I would do is come back in a minute when we've built up some money and we can go and spend it. So we have 82,000 now, so we've got a little bit of money to spend. What I want to do is actually put some wheat fields in. So because we are feeding some of these animals down here wheat, I don't really want to have to keep buying that, so I thought we might as well grow our own. So I think what we'll do is just use some of the space up that we've still got on the area that we've got before I go and buy somewhere else. Plus I haven't actually got enough money to buy anywhere else just yet. So let's put 1 field here, I think. See how big we can make this. It's good to me. And we'll select wheat. So we will also get straw, which will be quite useful for the silage. And you actually can make quite a bit of money out of this. Though it does take quite a long time to grow, but that's fine. So what do we need to buy for that? Guessing. Wheat seeds. Let's buy 500. Don't actually know how many we need. I'll do. So the reason why my money went down quite a bit as well, what happened was, or what seems to happen is, if you need something desperately, it just goes, the game just buys it itself without you going in to buy it here. So what I needed for these fields, for the potato fields, was put in potatoes, which cost quite a lot of money, it appears. So that's what the game had done. Looks like we are gonna have a crop of strawberries, actually. Brilliant. Okay, so there you go. So that's where like a lot of money went on them things. So hopefully we're gonna make quite a bit of money out of them though when we harvest them. They do take quite some time to grow, so we're probably not going to get 2 lots of potatoes out of them. This field looks like it is going to be okay, so it just needs ploughing first and then it will go around, so we'll leave that for now. Shall we do another field next to it? Yes, why not? Just hope I'm going to have enough staff to do all this stuff. Let's put another field here. So I probably haven't laid out these fields very well, to be honest. I assume we can delete them and come and do it again. So that's what I possibly will do somewhere down the line. We've got diseased strawberries. Okay, they're being sprayed, so hopefully that will sort that. Now what I'm also thinking is whether we have more grass. So maybe put some more grass around these bits. Although you don't make much money off grass, you do make a little bit. And because it grows so fast, might even be able to have like one tractor just doing grass at some point. I'm not going to build it here because I probably will expect to turn these bits at some point. Maybe down here. So go at doing that. We didn't put wheat on here, so let's do that. There we go, and let's put grass on here. And on this one. I feel like I probably am going to need more staff to do this. Both tractors are being used at the minute. Okay, so I didn't realise they could do that. Are they? Okay, so one was spraying and the other one was whatever he's doing. Cultivating? No, drill. Seed drill. So we're actually planting the seeds. Can't remember what we put here. Oats, okay. So I think what you can do on this trade is set up when you get to a certain amount of goods here that it automatically sells them. So what I think I'm going to do for the next episode is have a go at setting that up. Then I can show you what I've done. What we'll do now is just go and manually sell all this stuff. Do have quite a bit of stuff stored now. 32,000. What I need to do, maybe I need more animals now as well. Let's got more animals down here. So that's this time. Do I need a road down there? Yeah, I put a road down there. Is have a different animal. Let's have a look what we've got. Animals. So we could do beekeeping. What else have we got? Fish farm. I've never tried fish farm, so maybe that. Oh, we've got a message. Let's have a look what it says. Soil moisture too low on the strawberries. So they need to go and be watered. I feel like I'm going to have to buy another tractor at some point. Yes, a fish farm. We don't really want cows or pigsties. Small shed. We've already got one of them. So, bees or fish? I'm going to go with fish. So we can have a bunch of fish farms down here. Cost 10,100. Okay. So it appears you get your little burrowing boat with these fish farms. So let's see how many we can fit in. Just the 2. What do you actually need with the fish farms? Who knows? We'll find out in a second. Let's see if we can help this out. So, are you watering the... They're watering it. I don't think she's watering it. I think she's spraying it with something. Is it this field anyway? No, it's this field. That's okay. Eleanor is on the way with water. I don't know where though. Where is the water tanker? There. So I think what I am going to do is just get another tractor. I think that's probably going to be the answer to help speed this stuff along. How much are the tractors? $60,000, which I don't actually have at the minute. Soon will do though when we sell more stuff. Let's go and sell all this rubbish. Not rubbish, quality merchandise. 11,000. Otherwise, they're never going to get around to these fields, are they? If I don't... Got an army of people going in to sort that out. What are they doing? Spraying... No watering. Okay. Yes, let's get another tractor. Maybe we don't need one of the most expensive tractors. I assume you can just use one of the smaller ones for doing some of the smaller work. You don't need a giant tractor to go and water the field, do you, surely? See what you can do with the smallest ones. That is like almost half the price, not quite. Oh no, that's 45,000, I was looking at that one. Okay, 45,000 for that one. Okay, let's get that one. Don't need to have the biggest tractor, I don't think. Let's see if we can park it here. No, we can't. Go there. So, let's have a look if our fish farms are finished. No, they're not. This one's finished now, though. Brilliant. So, what do we feed fish? We need people. Sign. Hire a person. So, Logan, welcome. And this one's now finished as well, brilliant. So let's hire another person. Go. Ooh, do we need to, yes, we need to buy fish. Carp or trout? So, trout. Quite a lot of... You can really buy a lot. I'm not sure what you do with trout. I know you can eat them. And I know we've got buckwheat, so we'll feed them that. I know we've got corn. And we don't have any of the stuff. So it's just going to feed corn and buckwheat at the minute. And we'll do the same with this one. Probably should have looked up what you actually do with these before I actually go and spend huge amounts of money on it. Oh, so you can have 50. Okay, so we'll do 30 on there. 30 on there. And we'll do the same. Right, so we'll see what happens with that. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. So thanks everyone for watching. Next episode we've got plenty of to do, so I'm going to probably try and expand the farm just from this grid that we've got. Don't forget to hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video, and if you want to watch for more Farm Manager, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.